It's game day. What? I got my bacon buddy, Quentin. Quentin, get a little closer so they can see your team.
Yeah.
See the team? Oh, what? The Steelers. What? Today we got Green Bay and the Atlanta Seahawks, right? Are they the Seahawks?
Yeah.
And we...
They're not the Seahawks.
They're not the Seahawks? Falcons. I knew there was some kind of bird. That shows how much I know about football. I might not know a lot about football, but you know what I do know a lot about is baking. For sure. The Patriots are playing today, and they're playing our team, the Steelers. So you guys have to shout out to us what team you want to win. Anthony likes the Patriots. He has since he was little. So actually, it's kind of like brother rivalry today, the Steelers against the Patriots. So I'm sure Anthony and Quentin will be at each other about that. We know Kirk likes the Steelers. A lot of people like the Steelers. Meredith, they like the Steelers. I particularly don't have a team. I'm supporting Chicago Bears from my honey dip. So that's that. So everybody should be sitting around watching some football today. I guess these two, whoever wins, goes to the Super Bowl. I like the Super Bowl, but that's because I like the cool commercials and the food, not really the football. I bet there's some moms out there like me. Right, Quentin?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, honey dip. That's right. There's Miss Brooke. Miss Brooke said she likes bacon cheddar ranch fries. So, Brooke, today we're going to do them one way. There are lots of ways to do these fries, okay? The easiest way to do them is to get frozen french fries and put the frozen french fries on the tray. We're going to do them from scratch with the potato. So, we're going to cut the potatoes and everything. So, I'm going to show you how to do that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I already have some in the oven, and then we're kind of doing this backwards because I wanted you to see the whole process from start to finish. So I already got some in the oven that are getting ready to come out. We're going to put all the toppings on. Super easy though, okay? Now, it doesn't get so easy if you cut your own potatoes, but, you know, it just depends on what you got time for. Frozen tater tots, frozen potato wedges, french fries, all that. You could do any kind of frozen potato, okay? It doesn't really matter. Just get your frozen potatoes, okay? All right, let me show you what our ingredients are. Oh, Quentin's yawning. You better stay up, boy. I don't have my bacon buddy RJ today, so no entertainment there. Quentin, you have to entertain him with all your football stuff. He might have some football knowledge.
Yeah.
You got football knowledge? How many times has the Steelers won the Super Bowl? How many? Six times. Oh, his shirt. Oh, it's like great. Look, 6 times. So are you hoping they go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? If they go to the Super Bowl. All right, and then the other one, the Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, I saw this funny thing where they were doing the Falcon and they were like pulling up all the other players on the game. It was funny. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna take the potatoes. Go Steelers! I knew we had some Steelers fans. I'm going to get the potatoes out of the oven that I've already been cooking, okay? And we're going to go ahead and show you, and then I'm going to go backwards, don't forget. And then I'm going to show you how to cut the potatoes, okay? All right. Oh, that stays there. It's hot in here. All right. I need that. All right. So I have already cooked these. These are cut. All right? And they already have seasoning salt on them, okay? Seasoning salt. I like to use this this brand. Loray's, I guess it's called. I like that brand. It's not too expensive. You can get it anywhere. So I'm just flipping them around a little bit. So I've already cooked them at 425 degrees for about 30 minutes, okay? So you'll want to follow the directions on the frozen fry bag if you're doing that, okay? So you cook your potatoes first, all right? And I'll show you when we cut the potatoes, I'll walk you through that again, all right? Right now, I'm just going to show you the toppings. So if you go to the store and you buy your frozen potatoes and you cook them, and then this is the next step, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm moving them all to the middle to make myself a little pile, okay? And I don't know, I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. I used parchment paper. I'm going to show you that too, okay? So we got our potatoes here in the middle. You could cook your potatoes a little bit longer if you want them like extra crispy. Just remember that they're going back in the oven when you put the cheese and the bacon and the ranch on it. So you want to remember that there's more cooking time. So don't overcook your potatoes either. But some people like them nice and crispy, okay? So this is the easy part. You need, oh, it's the secret. You do not have to go buy bacon and fry it up and then chop it up into little pieces. Yes, you can do that. If you have time for that, woo, more power to you girls and boys. Do it. I don't have time for that. So I just buy the bacon bits already made. These are real bacon bits. Okay? Real bacon bits. All right, Quentin. So we have real bacon bits. We have seasoning salt, ranch dressing.
Cheese.
Yeah, get the cheese. So ranch dressing. I just got 2 because my one's a little bit low. So you need French fries, seasoning salt, ranch, bacon bits, and cheese. Any kind you want. I don't care. All right, why don't you get that open? All right, so the fries are cooked. So you're going to put your ranch on there. Oh, and let's go ahead and just say, this is not healthy, okay? To my friends that are watching what they're eating. So who do we have out there watching? I see a lot of viewers, but not a lot of comments. Are we watching football today? Are we baking today? What's everybody doing? Let's hear from you. So I'm just putting the drizzle on. You can put as much or as little as you want. Ranch dressing. Okay? Maybe you want a little more seasoning salt. Oh, there's Sarah. Oh, I bet your house would like these, Sarah. All right. So we have ranch on there. I put a little bit of seasoning. There's Kim. Hey, Kim. All right. I'm just putting the bacon on. Now, maybe you like a lot of bacon. It doesn't matter. No football. Miss Brooks doing laundry today. I bet a lot of people do laundry. Laura says she's watching football. Laura, oh, you're Steelers, aren't you? Yep, she's Go Steelers. I knew that. All right, so I'm putting the bacon on here. We're going to be generous with it because my family really likes the bacon. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Quentin's ahead of me. He's doing the cheese. We got a lot of cheese,
Yeah,
so
I'll play around with cheese.
he don't play around. You hear that? He says he wants cheese on his fries today. All right, that looks good. All right, so we just got ourselves a nice little pile. See it? All right, it's going in the oven. My oven's still 425. So I'm going to put it in the oven probably about 5 minutes. I'm going to watch it, okay? All right. So, Quentin, I'm going to talk to him about cutting the potatoes. Hold on. First, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is now where I started before the show. I just wanted you to be able to see a finished product. So if you like to do your potatoes from scratch, this is how you're going to do it. If you don't want to do them from scratch, then go buy your frozen potatoes and shove them on your pan, okay? So parchment paper. This is so you don't have to worry about so much about them sticking. If you don't have parchment paper, it doesn't matter. You can still put them on your pan. Just make sure you keep flipping them, okay? I'm going to tell you a trick about parchment paper. Wet your cookie sheet first. All right? Put a little water on there and then dump it off. Your parchment paper, you just put it right down on top. The water sticks the paper to your board. Cool, right? Okay. So now we have that on there. You don't have to put anything on it. I just do. No big deal. The potatoes, I don't want them sticking. Okay? All right, so I already washed the potatoes. Can you give me that bowl right there? All right, so I'm going to show you a few of the potatoes that I already did. See them? See? Okay. I left the skin on. If you don't want the skin, peel the skin off first. But the skin tastes really good. Actually, if you put them in like a little salt bath, you could do that too. All right, so cut your potato in half. That's first. And put them face down. Okay? Your knife, you're going along the potato. Think about like the size of fries, okay? All right, so I went along the potato. See them? All right, then lay those flat. Hold on, I'll do this one too so you can see them all. Okay? So I'm laying these flat. Okay? See them flat? All right, so then your flat potatoes, then you're just going across them like this and cutting them into like little square fries. See them? And then you toss them in your bowl. All right, so I have the bowl. So you just go through and you cut them all like that. Now, if you feel comfortable, like Quentin, he's probably old enough to cut these, with the knife. But it just depends on your child. Quentin's kind of good in the kitchen, so he's going to make some lady happy someday, right? Woo! So we're just cutting them. Keep going. All right? So you're doing about, I don't know, that first batch I think I did about 7. But it just depends, okay, how many fries you want. Try to keep them as consistent as possible, okay? They're not always going to be the same height, but the thickness is important because they all cook at different time frames, All right, can I have another potato? Okay. So in half, put your halves, whoop, your halves are going down, and then you're going across. So that was a smaller potato. You can use any kind of potato too. Red potatoes, sweet potatoes. Oh, if you've ever had sweet potatoes, they're banging. Yeah, I said banging. All right. So we're on a roll here. So there are some little ones that are kind of getting in there. No big deal. Oh, I'm going to show you another trick. Okay. I'm just full of tricks. All right. We're almost there on that one. We got a good bit of fries in there right now. I had already cut a few before this started, okay? So let me show you another trick. Okay, let's say, I need the apple thing. All right, let's say you're not really good at cutting potatoes. Maybe you're not good with the knife, okay? So you got an apple peeler and you got a potato. First, you want to take that potato and just sliver the bottom so it's flat. Can you see it standing there? Okay. Take your potato peeler. Put it right on top. I mean, potato peeler. I called it a potato peeler. It's an apple core. Quentin, you're supposed to help me. All right. So watch this. Look at that. They're great for wedges. You could just do wedges like that if you wanted. See them? So I'm going to cut these down a little bit because my fries, I want them all to be the same size. So what's happening is I only had to do it one time then. So if you want to cut them with the apple peeler and then cut them one more time, you can. If you want to make potato wedges, you could do that with the apple core. You could do the potato wedges on the grill too. So if you just wanted the wedge just like that, how it came out of the apple core, and then you could put those on the grill. I could show you some recipes for that too. All right, so we're on a roll here. Let me go check on our fries. Quentin, you want to check on our fries back there, how they're looking?
Sure.
They've been in there about 5 minutes. Let's see, we're going to check them out. We'll go a little bit more, maybe a few more minutes, because you want that cheese to be bubbling and stuff, because your fries are already cooked. So when you put the bacon and the cheese and the ranch on, it's not really that they're cooked or not. They're already cooked, so you're just kind of making the cheese melty. Melty, is that a word? All right, so you have that. So it's looking pretty good. We got a lot of fries in there. Oh, I see my girl Brandy was on there. All right, so we are going to coat them with a little bit of oil. Okay, and that usually you would use olive oil. There he is. What team are you rooting for? Hold on, let's hear it.
Anybody that plays the Patriots.
Oh, look at that. The Steelers then, I guess, right? Oh, he's coming back.
We'll just call them the team that's playing the Patriots.
The team that's playing the Patriots. He wants the Patriots to lose, clearly. All right, so I put a little bit of oil in there, and I'm tossing it with my hands, okay? All right, how's my bacon buddy Quentin over there? He's doing good. He's so quiet. I wonder if when the Steelers play, is he going to be quiet? I'll try to catch a video of him, okay? There's Brandy. Hey, girl. All right, so my hands are a little dirty, so let's see. How are they looking, Quentin? Almost?
They're looking good.
All right, so if you guys have questions too, feel free to send me messages if you have questions about, you know, like times and temperatures and things like that. But if you're doing the potatoes from scratch, you are at 425 for about 30 minutes on the potatoes and then 5 to 10 minutes after you put the toppings on, okay? Super easy. If you're doing them from frozen potatoes, then just follow the directions on the bag and then add your toppings on. You can add other toppings too. Chili, I'm going to show you here. You could use this kind of chili and you can just put that on top too. There's really not a limit. You can make the fries any way you want, okay? All right, so there's our, remember my parchment paper with the water, and I'm putting my fries down now. So just throw them on there. I do like to lay them flat. If you can lay them flat, great. I know they're never going to be perfect. Who does that? You know what I mean? Maybe if you got time for that. I don't. And they lay flat great the first time you put them on there, but then when you go to turn them, I don't know about you guys, but when you go to turn them, I never get them perfectly flat again. That's the worst. Make sure they're not sticking. I got a couple here sticking. Quentin's getting ready. He's got the seasoning salt, okay? And maybe, too, if you don't like seasoning salt, you can use regular salt. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. You know what I mean? The important part is just make sure you cook the potatoes. You don't want nasty potatoes. Do you have to trim the parchment paper? No, you don't have to trim it. See, mine's all hanging up here. You see it? You know, I mean, like, make sure it's not touching your oven. But, no. I actually just ripped that piece right out of there and stuck it right on. But that water, use the water every time. You will be amazed how the parchment paper sticks. And it's great. All right, I don't know if we're going to get them all on there. No. All right. Oh, can you see it? Hold on. See, my parchment paper sticking up. There we are. All right, Quentin, what's next? Go ahead. Have at it. All right, he's being generous with that. So it's up to you how you want it. Seasoning salt, and then it's going in the oven, okay? And then with the magic of television, you're going to have new ones coming out. There we are. They're looking good, Quentin. Hold on. Let me get it ready here. Oh, they smell great. Woo. Oh, my goodness. You're not even ready for that. I hope I can get the whole vision there. I'm actually going to pick up the phone and show that. Okay? Look at that. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? That's delicious. Ooh, I could smell it. It smells so good. I would like to give a special tribute here. My friend Charity Fleming. She taught me how to make these fries years ago. And every time I make them, every time I make the fries, I always message her and I say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you taught me how to do that. Now I always want to eat them. And she'll message me back and say, we always think of each other when we make the bacon cheddar fries. So Miss Charity Fleming, that's all your fault. That's why this is happening. So we have our bacon cheddar fries. Let's put it on a plate, Quentin, so they can see it come off of here. And like I said, you can put chili, cheese, whatever. All right. Now, see, that parchment paper really helps it come off of the plate. Oh, look at that. Ready? There it is. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. All right. I think that's it. So our potatoes are in there now for our second batch. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the messages. RJ usually reads the messages for me. Oh, they do sometimes. If you want, they had asked about the fries staying crispy. If you want to bake the fries to be super crispy first, and then you put the ranch and stuff on it, they stay pretty good. They're pretty firm. So it just depends on how you want to do it. You know what I mean? You could cook them already to be kind of firm. If you like them a little softer. So it's up to you. And you can put as little or as much ranch as you want. So that's it. So we have bacon cheddar ranch fries today. And if you guys make them, please post to our Baking Buddies page. You could also, we can put a little ranch on there too. Or ranch. I call that ranch. I need to get my stuff straight, right? What is this? Sour cream. Do you like that on there?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put a little sour cream on there for Quentin. We got a lot of viewers today. If you guys are just tuning in to the video, you can come back around and restart the video when I post it on the site, okay? So if you missed it, Go back around and watch it again, okay? If you make any of the foods from any of our videos, please post it and like and share our videos as well so that your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' friends can all learn to like baking buddies. We're becoming very popular and it's exciting. I don't know what's coming up next. We'll come up with something and we'll post on our page, but we really appreciate everybody. If you got a prize from us, please post that as well. I think we just have one last viewer that earned a prize that might post soon. So I think that's it. So everybody enjoy your football day. Hopefully we have some winning teams over here. I'm sorry for Anthony and Quentin. One of my children have to be sad today. So, all right, guys. Dip them in some yummy ranch. Bye, guys. Tell them bye.
See ya.
Go Steelers!